This is News Trail, your daily dose.
Welcome to News Trail this Thursday, June 4, 2026. I am Adetola Kayode. 4 of the 5 men prosecuted by the Department of State Services over their involvement in the June 5, 2022 attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, SANWO-OLU State, have been convicted and sentenced to death by the Federal High Court in Abuja. Justice Emeka Nwite ordered that the 4 convicts, Abdul Malik Omeza, Al-Qasim Idris, Jamiu Abdul Malik, and Abdullahim Idris, die by hanging. The 5th defendant, Momo Abubakar, was discharged and acquitted on all 9 counts contained in the charge. Justice Nwite said the evidence before the court showed that the convicts belonged to and actively participated in the activities of the Al-Shabaab terrorist group, including the attack on the Owo Church. Meanwhile, Governor Orimisan Ayedatiwa has commended the judiciary and security agencies for securing the conviction and death sentence, describing it as a victory for justice, the rule of law, and for all victims of the heinous attack that claimed the lives of innocent worshippers and left many others injured. Lagos has been adjudged Nigeria's top-performing subnational government, having been the only state to attain a 5-star rating in the 2025 Phillips Consulting State Performance Index. The annual ranking assessed the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory across key sectors, including physical management, economic development, infrastructure, healthcare, education, governance, environmental sustainability, and digital access. According to the report, Lagos was the sole state in the highest performance category, earning an exceptional rating and ranking first overall. Kaduna, Adamawa, and Niger states followed with 4-star ratings, reflecting strong performances across several development indicators. The report attributed Lagos's top ranking to its strength in internally generated revenue, infrastructure development, private sector growth, and public service delivery. Unlike many states that rely heavily on federal allocations, Lagos was recognized for its ability to generate substantial local revenue and deploy it to fund infrastructure and public services. Lagos also received high marks for renovation and digital transformation. 5 countries have been elected to join the 15-member Security Council as non-permanent members of the United Nations General Assembly. Zimbabwe was voted in unopposed for the African group and will be joined by Austria, Trinidad and Tobago, Kyrgyzstan and Portugal for a 2-year term starting on January 1, 2027. The election marks a historic milestone for Kyrgyzstan, which will serve on the Security Council for the first time since joining the United Nations in 1992. Germany, which had lobbied hard for a seat, came 3rd for the 2 places contested by the Western European and other groups. Zimbabwe will replace Somalia on the Security Council, which is the only UN body that can make legally binding decisions like imposing sanctions or authorizing the use of force. The Security Council's 5 permanent members, Britain, China, France, Russia, and the United States, have the power to veto decisions. And that's it on News Trail for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, News Trail. And always remember, people will forget what you said and what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Have a fantastic one.